All right, welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redmond coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, being tinkered with as we speak, and joined as always by my buddy Menders.
I'm not tinkering with you.
Pay no attention to the hand in the background. That is just my wife helping get this thing straight.
Yeah. It always takes a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good.
Thank you.
Do.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting night.
I just swallowed down the wrong pipe. Don't mind me.
Okay, we won't.
Hey, no heckling from the peanut gallery.
But that's where we heckle from the best.
That's true. You're not a peanut. I'm sorry.
Hey, speaking of the peanut gallery.
Hey, hello,
Thank
Mama.
you. It's Mama delivering me water.
So this show has completely soared off the rails within 2 minutes.
I mean, does anybody really expect anything less?
No, I'm just hoping that I don't get struck by lightning and lose power during the podcast. So
Yeah, that's kind of my thought too.
this could be interesting.
Let's do it.
Menders, we have a lot to talk about. We have to react to the Elimination Chamber. We have a pretty eventful Monday Night Raw we got to talk about. And apparently somebody wants us to make Vengeance Day predictions.
Sean, there's only 3 matches. How can we make predictions?
Well,
They're going to make the rest of the card tonight.
Yeah. And I'm sure Sean will tell us what they are as they happen.
I don't know. That would be a spoiler. So
that's more of an update than a spoiler. I think I would allow that.
Hi, Papa.
Hello, Papa Pullman. But if not, we'll put all of the rest of the picks up on our Facebook during the week.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to send you circled ones. Oh, well.
I didn't send you pictures.
You didn't send me pictures.
I only had one.
Ah.
I didn't have them all set up.
All right, let's go. Let's do headlines. Let's go.
All right. Hey.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Don't I dare what?
Call me Sean.
No, I wasn't going to do that.
Yes, you are. You thought.
All right. It is time for headlines. Sorry to cut you off there, Menders.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Well, you know how it is. So ordinarily we do 5. I had all 5 of my headlines all ready to go before Raw started, but I had to add a 6th one.
I wonder what it was.
Mm-hmm. Well, first off, New Japan news, Menders. Wait, let's start with NXT instead.
How about we do that?
So, how do we feel about Ethan Page dropping the North American Championship to Miles Bourne? I was surprised.
I was definitely surprised. I mean, he's done really well.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy his
work. But is he ready?
Well, it's NXT.
That's true. And it's on the North American title.
Well, not only we don't diminish the championships, Menders. Every title is important.
I wonder what he's going to change the strap to, though.
Probably go back to the original.
Probably. Because that's Page's belt. It's got his Canadian.
Miles Bourne is not Canadian.
Yeah. But hey, more power to him. That one was definitely a shock.
Yeah, it was a good match too.
Uh-huh. Oh, and Ethan Page. Oh, AJ's filling us in. Ethan Page tied Oba for most days with that belt.
Yeah. Oh, he did.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. All right.
Now are we going to New Japan?
Now let's go to New Japan.
Okay.
Konosuke Takeshita won another belt, Menders.
Nice.
He beat ELP for the New Japan Television Championship. You saw ELP against KJ Orso a few weeks ago.
Yup. And didn't we see him against somebody else too?
He had a match on the second day of that double shot, but I forget who it was.
Wasn't it Alec?
Yes, Alec Price.
Yeah.
But I'm always fine with Takeshita getting a belt.
Oh yeah. Takeshita deserves all the belts. Now, if Tony would only open up his eyes, and at least I think he doesn't have a belt yet, does he?
Not in AEW.
I didn't think so.
I think the only belt he's won in AEW was when he was the international champion for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
He should be the world champion.
He should be. Well, I don't know. MJF has it right now, so.
That's true.
Next.
Next up, we're going to the pay-per-view Menders. So, Rhea Ripley and Randy Orton win the Elimination Chamber. And
Okay, the women's kind of surprised me. Just for the simple fact we didn't think it was going to be her, but then they dropped the belts, the tag belts on Friday. So
right. Yeah, between the time we made our picks and the time of the pay-per-view, things changed.
And it sounds like Rhea's going to SmackDown.
Well, she's challenging for the SmackDown Championship, so it makes sense. And it sounds like Io might be going after the Intercontinental title.
Makes sense.
Seems like there's a logjam at the front of the line for that Intercontinental title now, but we'll get to that after we talk to the Elimination Chamber.
You think? I'm surprised that Becky's not invoking her rematch clause.
Well, she's taking Pierce to court.
Oh, that's true. Let's see. AJ says that Ethan Page is main roster bound. Once Miz winds down, he's the Miz for the next 10 years. I mean, I don't think he's wrong.
No. All right. Also at Elimination Chamber Menders, we got our boy back. With a twist that we're going to talk about when we talk about Hoots. But,
yes.
Seth
because I super popped.
Yes. Seth cost Logan at the Chamber match. Then last night just really fucked up Paul Heyman.
Oh, yeah.
Whacking with the chair and Getcha got Paul to bleed.
I saw that. Yeah, did you notice who the paramedic was?
It was one Ashton Adonis.
It was. And did you notice who security was?
I believe that would be one Senor Internacional, Jake Omen.
I thought that. I'm pretty sure that was him in the back.
It's hard to not be him.
Right? Barry says that was great. Oh, wait.
Sean, don't get ahead of me.
Okay. Yeah.
He's awful confident about these takes of his.
He is, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up. So Sean's got his take up. Rio won't beat Jade, and Drew may lose Friday.
We'll talk about that when we talk about SmackDown.
And then Barry just said that first 30 minutes of Raw was hot.
We haven't got to Raw yet. Everybody calm down.
He's just saying.
I'm sorry. I just found out that a phone company that I haven't dealt with in over 10 years wants money from me. So I'm a little on edge.
It's okay.
All right.
Hey, for once, I don't want money from you, at least not yet.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Next up, also from Elimination Chamber Menders.
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of a poorly kept secret.
Really bad kept secret.
I am very happy that Danhausen is in the WWE.
It's Sting!
Nope. Now, truth, come on. But I have my thoughts, but we'll get to that when we talk about the pay-per-view.
At least his wife got to be one of the Danhausen dancers.
I heard she did all the choreography for the dancing girls.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Well, she's a professional. She's a legend in the burlesque game, as they say.
Ah. Oh, wait. All right. So, AJ says, love that Danhausen. Very nice. Very evil. The curse is real. It is. Mm-hmm. Barry said, I was skeptical about it, but if the curse thing is going to stick, then I'll allow it. And Madrox says, I want Moniz.
Speaking of the curse, Menders, Penta beat Dominic. Now, AJ, you're getting ahead of me again.
And no man can't survive living in a crate with 8 women for 3 weeks. I mean,
depends on the man.
Woman's got a point.
Depends on the man.
That's true. I mean, you put up with
what
3 girls most of the time.
You're going to give me a reputation, Menders.
Well, okay. I will
that's
clarify.
That's only on car rides.
Car rides. Well, no, when you're at home too, because you got Pretty and Noodles.
That's true.
So.
Pretty's the one that causes the most trouble, just because she's always hungry.
All right. And Bari, of course, great match, and we're setting up for a face. Didn't face turn.
Yep, I had to take the graphic down because I kept talking about that Danhausen. But so Danhausen cursed Dom.
Yes.
Some would say justifiably so.
Yes.
And then Penta won the Intercontinental Championship.
Only the second masked man
In the
last time.
Last time was 2010. It was Ray.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a really good match, though. I still get aggravated with the whole arm.
Yeah,
break.
that should be a more significant spot.
AJ and I both are bitter about that one.
Mm-hmm. If they're not going to do it right, don't do it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Minders, I don't know how your brain is today, but I feel like we should check it.
Okay. We can try that.
All right. And it's time for Name That Wrestler, Minders. You know how this works. I show a picture, you guess picture.
Hey, Papa asked, was that his first title defense?
Who, Dom?
It's not been his first one.
It's the first one since he's been back from his injury.
Yeah. It's been the first one in a while. But anyway, name that wrestler. Let's do this.
All right. So this is a picture.
Mm-hmm.
It is a current wrestler.
Okay.
It is in color.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure. Oh, come on,
now, you told me you had a doozy for me, so
yeah, why are you making this so easy on me? You're gonna make me feel bad. That is one Seth Rollins.
It is one Seth Rollins. With a really weird look on his face.
Yes. I've seen all the kid grow up before they were stars. I've seen this kid before.
It's not quite as clear as the Big E picture from last week.
Oh, no, not as clear as Big E, but it helped that I already had an idea of...
Mm-hmm. And the fact that Big E's face hasn't really changed in the last 40 years.
No. No. Mine hasn't changed in 20. Really, mine hasn't changed since, last 40 years, but...
Mine has because I've gotten fatter.
I've always been the chunky kid.
All right,
Ooh.
so I guess you got something for me, Minders.
I do have something for you.
All right, I will take the liberty of putting up the open.
Okay, you do that. I was just a little slow this time. So this is what show is this? I am going to check.
Oh, by the way, real quick, I forgot you got that right. So, okay.
Oh. Let's thank you. But I'm going to apologize now because I have a doozy for you.
Okay.
I did get approval from somebody else, but they did not help me. They did not help me get this one this week.
All right, so you're going to run down a match card of some significance. When I think I know the answer to what show it is, I'm going to hit my old-timey car horn. Yes. And I am going to not be looking in the comments, so no help from the audience.
Let me see. We got comments already. Oh, Bari says, how many matches is it going to take you?
Oh, I got to pick how many matches. I started doing this last week.
You did.
How many matches are on the show?
I
feel like I should know that.
There are 8.
Okay.
And there is no dark match.
No dark match. Okay. Give me 4.
4?
I'm saying 4. I'm confident.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. So we have first match, Team Japan, which is Black Tiger, Minoru Tanaka, and Hiroki Goto.
Okay.
Versus Team USA. This might tell you at least what group it is. Sonya Dutt,
Mm-hmm.
Jay Lethal,
Mm-hmm.
Alex Shelley.
Okay.
Match 2.
Mm-hmm.
Senshi versus Christopher Daniels. Why are you smiling already? Holy crap, that was 2. Okay. Go ahead.
That is Lockdown, TNA,
Uh-huh.
2006.
You are a little shit. Play your audience. Damn, I thought I had you on this one.
2016 is my wheelhouse members.
I thought I had you on that. It was TNA though. I thought it would mess with you more about the name of it. Is what I figured you'd figure most of it out except for the name.
Oh, the Lockdown? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember that was Loki's return to TNA when he wrestled Daniels.
Gotcha. So anyway, Team Japan, Black Tiger, Minoru, right? Minoru,
yeah.
Tanaka, and Hiroki Goto.
Hiroki Goto.
Hiroki Goto, yeah. Defeated Team USA, Sonya Dutt, Jay Lethal, and Alex Shelley in the X Division 6-man tag team 6 sides of steel match.
Did you say 6 man?
6.
Yeah, that was the build up to the World X Cup that year.
And then Senshi defeated Christopher Daniels in the 6 sides of steel match.
To be fair, you don't have to say that. All the matches in this show were from in the cage. So
Not all.
Lockdown is an all steel cage pay per view.
Okay, well, Bob Armstrong
Uh-huh.
with BG James and Kip James defeated Conan with Homicide and Hernandez in an arm wrestling challenge.
And then they got to whip all 3 of them with belts afterwards. In the cage.
Gotcha. Chris Sabin defeated Elix Skipper with Simon Diamond.
Elix Skipper.
With Simon Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Petey Williams with Coach D'Amore. Chase Stevens. Shark Boy. And Puma.
Yes.
Samoa Joe defeated
Sabu. Escape match.
It was an escape match. Samoa Joe defeated Sabu. Team 3D, Brother Ray, Brother Devon, and Brother Runt defeated Team Canada, Bobby Roode, Eric Young, and A1 with Coach D'Amore.
In a flag match.
Well, didn't tell me that, so...
I'm telling you that.
Okay. Christian Cage defeated Abyss with James Mitchell. And Sting's Warriors, Sting, AJ Styles, Ron Killings, and Rhino. That sounds like a hell of a group. Defeated Jeff Jarrett's Army, Jeff Jarrett, Scott Steiner, Chris Harris, and James Storm. With Gail Kim and Jackie... Gata.
But she got kicked out early. She was the mistreated valet in that angle.
And this also said that this was the... This event also marked the TNA debut of Christy Hemme.
Hemme. Yes.
And the event was featured in the House episode Act Your Age.
So it was. There's the Go Home episode of Impact before this. All of Jarrett's guys were in the ring, and like each member of Sting's group like appeared at a part of the arena, like cutting a promo. And it was like each one had a group of people with them. Like Rhino had the Dudleys and like that kind of thing. I forget who was with Truth. AJ had Sanjay Dutt, Chris Sabin, and I forget who else, but they looked like a freaking boy band when they were standing there.
Sean, we'll get to it. I promise. We will talk about AJ here in a little bit.
Yes. I'm relishing my glory right now for.
Yeah, because I thought I had him. I thought I had him stumped.
Yeah, TNA in 2006 was my jam, Menders.
Okay,
don't beat yourself up too much.
I'm not going to. Trust me.
No. And don't get mad at Bari because.
Oh no, I know TNA is not his forte. So.
Well, no, he picked it though.
No, I asked him if he thought this would be a good one. And he said yes.
I got it. I mean, it was a
It's
good one.
not. No,
wasn't
it's
a
not
bad
his
one.
fault. No. I won't be mad at
I'll have to
Barry.
go back and watch that show. It was pretty good.
If I don't have to watch it on Daily Motion.
I think it might be on YouTube.
Okay. Anyway, let's move on before
right.
we go flying off the rails.
All right. Well, let's go to our Hoot of the Week, Menders.
I'll let you go first because I know you're excited.
I am. My Hoot is Danhausen.
If you didn't know.
If you didn't know, I mean, everybody that's listened to this show for the last 5 years knows how big of a fan of Danhausen I am.
He's very talented.
And people don't realize how good he is in the ring.
Right. But he's just a small guy. It's
not even that small. He's tall. He's rangy.
Okay.
So the should we get into Danhausen more now, or do you want to wait till we talk about Raw?
We can wait till we talk about Raw.
Okay. Danhausen, he's a savvy negotiator.
He is very savvy.
Yes.
Very he had demands.
He did have demands. And as far as I know, at least one has been fulfilled already.
Yes. At least one.
Yes.
All right.
Your Hoot, madam.
Well, you know what? This is probably going to shock a lot of people. I don't know. It might not. So
it's a guy you were annoyed with on Saturday.
I was so annoyed with him on Saturday. So annoyed with him on Saturday. We went to Iron Spirit Pro. So obviously we all had to watch Elimination Chamber the next day. Mm-hmm. But I was really annoyed because one of the guys that I really like was supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. Was not there. I was not happy that he wasn't there.
His aunt and her cookies were there.
Yes, the cookies were there. I still have a cookie left too. But then I started watching Elimination Chamber and I got to the men's chamber. And there was a certain masked man. And it was the first masked man, not the second masked man.
Not the payoff. It was the setup.
Not the payoff. It was the setup. So my good Hoot of the Week is going to go to Sean Logan, which is Sabotage. And I'll tell you what, I popped. I popped really big for that. I thought that was so cool.
And you forgave him.
Then I forgave him. And told him it was fine.
Did you have to reach out to him?
I didn't, but we'll see him. I might see him.
I imagine.
Huh?
Oh, is he going to be at the expo?
Yes, he will be at the expo. So I'll see him at the expo. Yes, because we got cookies at the expo. So yes, he will be at the expo. But yeah, I popped big time. And then I'm pretty sure he was one of the masked men on Raw last night too.
Might have been.
I'm pretty sure he was the one that Logan took off after. I'm pretty sure. Just the statute and how he.
We should try to get him on the Shootout tomorrow.
He doesn't answer me very well.
Sean, is he one of Seth's students? I believe he is, right?
I believe he is, yeah. And Sean, he doesn't spell his name the same way you do.
He's seen Logan.
Seen. But yeah. That's who my good Hoot of the Week is.
Very nice. And very cool to see. It's always fun when we see guys we know.
It is. And it's a lot of fun when it's guys that we know that actually recognize us. Mm-hmm. That know who we are. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain ones. Like, if I walked up to Jordan Gray, she'd have no idea who I was. But yet I walk up to, like, Sean Logan. Or I walk up to...
KJ Orso.
And...
Jordan Oliver remembered you.
Jordan did, yeah. You know, it's certain ones that... It's just kind of cool when they remember you, too. Mm-hmm. And it's not just you remembering them.
Yeah.
Now, if I could just get Nathan Frazier and see if he remembers me, then my day would be made.
Indeed. All right.
Judy.
All right. Let's move on to Good Judy of the Week, Menders.
Fair warning, it's downpouring here right now.
Is it still raining out here? We need to have Stacy be our weather girl.
She is our weather girl. What are you talking about?
There's a whole line of them. We'll be in
rain and storms probably the rest of the night.
Okay, so it's very exciting. We might get no power.
No, it doesn't look bad.
Okay.
Anyway, thunder, occasional rain. Okay, you could do your.
Are the girls upset?
No. Reb, focus.
I don't know where they went.
Sorry.
Focus. We're not talking kitties.
Okay, all right. I like talking kitties.
I know you like talking kitties, but.
All right. Well, my Judy Minders is the winner of the Elimination Chamber match. I went with Rhea Ripley, Old Faithful, as we affectionately call her.
Yes. Oh, AJ. AJ Mifflin, my good hoot is Dragon Lee. Nobody expected him versus Gunther to be that good.
I did.
Sure. Oh, did you?
I did.
And
I know how good Dragon Lee is.
Then my good Judy is Rhea for being Rhea.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Rhea doing Rhea things.
Yeah. That finish when she threw Tiffany into the pod off the turnbuckle.
Oh. I think that's when Tiffany busted. Did she bust her nose or not?
She busted her nose. No, it was her nose. And I think that might have been when it happened.
Oh, yeah, it was because she wasn't bleeding until then.
Yeah.
My
your Judy.
My Judy. My good Judy.
You like the picture I got for this?
Oh, I will. Good. I'm gonna go with the best female referee on WWE. That is one Jessica. Jessica Carr. I love her.
She finally took a bump on Sunday or Saturday.
She did. Well, it was Sunday for us.
Well, yeah,
but yeah, she has put up with so much crap from. I can't wait for the payoff for this.
These two could get feud of the year come year in review time.
They could, because I love this. I love this.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
Huh?
And I want a serious answer here.
Okay.
Is this our match at WrestleMania?
I don't know. And I'm being, like you said, be honest, and I'm being as honest as I possibly can be. Mm-hmm. Because unless they're going to get Jessica wrestling, it isn't going to be. I know she's trained. I'm not saying she isn't, but she hasn't worked a match like that.
If she's going to work with anybody for a first time, Becky's the right person.
Well, yeah, I agree.
The only person better might be Charlotte.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we could get it at WrestleMania. We're going to get a payoff eventually. Let's see. Will Aldis ever face Drew?
It seems like they're teasing it.
Yeah.
I'm there for it.
Right.
I can't wait for when they finally let Aldis wrestle. As she coughs into her muted microphone.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's a bodily function. You put the fun in bodily functions, Vendors.
At least I muted. That's true. It could have been worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still want Aldis versus Pierce, but that's just me.
Well, Aldis and Drew is going to be a better match, but I would love to see Pierce back in the ring again.
Yeah.
Even if Danhausen calls him the wrong name.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's Steve.
Danhausen calls a lot of people the wrong name.
Oh, yes. All right. We are to our Stooge of the Week, Menders.
Ooh, our Stooge is on it today.
Our Stooge is on it. It's a repeat Stooge. Back-to-back Stooge.
Of course it's Maven, but...
It's not Maven. For Dickie's sake, okay, there's Maven.
Hey, guys. I'll keep working on it.
I want to see Dickie do a full Mad Bash podcast, or it's just Maven interviewing Paul Heyman.
That means Madrox has to be Heyman.
No, Dickie does both.
Oh, Dickie does both.
Which I think was a movie in the 70s.
All right. Anyway, focus.
All right. So our Stooge is our old buddy Uncle Dave Meltzer.
Oh, Uncle Dave.
Minders, do you know why Uncle Dave is our
It's
Stooge?
probably a tweet.
I don't think it's a tweet. I think it was something on his radio show. Like he goes on his rants. But it is related to one Mark Nash, who was the ring announcer at Elimination Chamber.
Oh, I did kind of remember seeing something about it. Oh,
Yeah.
look, there's Jessica.
Yeah, there she is. And I'm going to preface this. I'm not the biggest fan of Mark Nash as a ring announcer. You know me. I'm an old school guy. I like the guys in the tuxedos, like your Finkles, your Bob Ortiz and ECW, Jeremy Hamilton, to go with a modern guy.
Yeah.
Mark Nash is kind of the cool Vegas guy that Nick Khan brought in to be a ring announcer.
Okay.
A little too animated for my taste, but that's just me. He's got good pipes, so I'm okay with him.
Well, somebody's already calling you cheeky bastard. So
what? For he does both.
Uh-huh.
I get Marvine to make that into a movie poster for me.
There you go.
But anyway, Dave Meltzer is not a fan of Mark Nash.
Okay.
So here's what he said. I have the transcript here, so I'm going to read it. I'm dumb. I don't do a Dave Meltzer impression, so I'm not going to try.
Okay.
All right. Quote: I have never, that I can think of, disliked a ring announcer. They're just there. Some of them are really good. Okay.
Okay.
I never disliked anyone.
Okay.
I was once mad at Lillian Garcia just because I thought the idea of replacing Howard Finkel, who was one of the 2 or 3 best ring announcers I've ever seen, with someone because she's a pretty woman, was like, I just thought it's the ultimate in bullshit to me. Now, I also was not a big fan when Lillian replaced Howard, but I got over it.
Yeah, I mean,
Howard's awesome, but Lillian,
eventually it was going to have to happen. She's fine. I do remember this, and I do remember where I saw it, so this is going to be fun.
Yeah. He continues about Finkel because makes sense. He says, you've got the best ring announcer in WWE history, and you're going to take him out because he's not pretty enough. His job is to ring announce, not to be whatever, but they did it, and that's fine and all that. So, whatever. Maybe Finkel didn't want to do it full time anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe Uncle Dave hasn't thought about that. But
all right, he continues. Uncle Dave doesn't think anything logically, so.
No. Then he continues, this Mark Nash, I don't know what it is about him, but I genuinely just see him and I just don't like him. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Okay, he continues, this was just a mistake. He's talking about when he called Javon Evans, Javon Williams at Chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone makes mistakes. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm just saying there's something about this guy where it's like, and then he trails off. He continues, I know Nick Khan saw him doing some stuff in Vegas and loved him, but it's just like, I don't know. Man, this guy really, he should be an orator. He says, he ain't my favorite ring announcer, that's for sure. So he ain't? Come on, you're a journalist, Dave. You know you're better than this. I just don't like the guy. That's an honest mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. I wasn't mad about him messing up a name. Everybody does that. He's dwelling on this. But there's something about his ring announcing that's like, it's not like it's the end of the world. It's just ellipses, man, I never disliked a ring announcer. He's making no sense.
I was gonna say we're making no sense, Uncle Dave.
Yeah, but here's the kicker.
So you don't like him? Got it.
Mm-hmm. Here's the kicker, Minders. He finishes by saying maybe he should be like a heel ring announcer, like Jim Cornette or something. I don't know. Now I'm going to ask you the question here that I asked you in the message thread when I sent this to the group, Minders. Not counting when he would introduce the Midnight Express to the Heavenly Bodies, which he was doing as a manager. Jim Cornette was never a ring announcer.
Unless he was for his group.
Well, in Smoky Mountain, he was a manager because he managed the bodies. OVW, he was the commentator.
Yeah.
He was never a ring announcer.
Oh, somebody check on Uncle Dave. Make sure he's got all of his meds.
No, if he does, Tony took him. I think he's just looking for a reason to hate on something that's not AW.
Well, yeah. Because he hates WWE, and I haven't got it.
We had a lengthy discussion about this with Dickie a couple weeks ago.
We did. But, like, I know a lot of people aren't liking what Trips is doing. I myself have not minded it. I don't think his booking has been terrible.
No. He
But
hasn't
that's
ruined anyone yet.
right. Yet.
I'll do the qualifier. I'll say yet.
Right. But
Whereas
and I
Tony
feel
can't
like
ruin people fast enough. But
well,
Josh Alexander.
yeah, right? Lethal.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on lethal.
Right? But yeah,
Anyone from ROH. We can go on.
yeah. But yeah, I mm,
But if you're gonna try to, number one, try to make a reasoned argument.
right. Well, and here's the thing, we may not like, and it's not that I even don't like Mark Nash. He doesn't bother me.
No.
But
Mike Rose better.
huh?
Mike Rose better.
Well,
The other
but
guy.
I'm not a fan. I only see it like seeing the girl that's doing the ring announcing, just see what her new hairstyle is going to be that week.
Now she kind of, I'll be honest, she annoys me.
Does she annoy
I
you?
feel like she's trying too hard to be Samantha Irvin.
Well, here's what gets me, and maybe this will make sense. In my opinion, the ring announcer should not be the star of the show.
No, I agree.
The ring announcer, if you think about it, Howard Finkel. Yes, everybody knew who the Fink was.
Because his voice was iconic.
Exactly. But it wasn't because of how he looked in the ring. It wasn't because of
He wore the
anything
same
like that.
tuxedo for 40 years.
He was a background person, in my opinion.
He was part of the set.
Exactly.
And I mean that with respect.
Maybe that's why some of these new guys coming up, they all want to make a name for themselves.
They want to get famous.
They want to
Howard
be
Finkel had no desire to be famous.
exactly, and that's, in my opinion, that's, even if you think about it, Samantha, she never like tried to force anything, or
She got
I
over it
didn't.
organically.
Right, hers was organic. If it's organic, more power to you.
Yeah.
But don't force it.
Yeah. It's like,
so
I'll just go back. I forget the guy's name. The ring announcer from Wrestling Society X.
Oh gosh.
On MTV. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
He
Kind
was,
of. Yeah.
He was a huge jackass.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're going to do a watch along of Wrestling Society X, and you'll remember.
Like I said, if they're not trying to make a name, like if they're just genuinely doing their job, I don't have a problem. Do your job.
Greg Hamilton was a really good ring announcer for WWE before they let him go.
Yeah. Oh.
Dave Penzer, who we're going to see at the Expo, another really good ring announcer. Jeremy Borash. They got Jeremy Borash on their payroll. If they want a really good ring announcer, they should put JB out there.
Yeah. All right, let's get off this.
I digress. Okay, I'm just grumpy at Uncle Dave because he's an idiot.
Yeah, Uncle Dave needs to go yell at some clouds or something.
Mm-hmm. Like Lagreca.
Yeah.
Had to.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we do have a couple birthdays, Menders.
Yay!
Both alive.
Nice.
Number one, Ivar from the War Raiders.
Ivar!
42.
You know what? I'm going to take that back. Maybe there are a couple people that have been ruined a little bit for me.
I don't know. I'm not prepared to say Ivar's been ruined. The squash with Oba wasn't good.
Yeah.
But they really built him up when Rowe was hurt.
They did. And I think it was to just keep him. But the thing was, they never did any more with that afterwards. Which,
yeah, as soon as Rowe came back, they put the tag team back together. But they gave him back their name.
They did.
So,
well, anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Hanson, Warbeard, as I remember him from Ring of Honor.
Warbeard?
Warbeard. That's what they called him.
Okay.
And then the other one, Menders, are former now TNA International Champion, Stax Lorenzo.
Oh, Stax. He's what, 24?
He's in his 20s.
Yeah. Oh. Can I share something?
I think you should.
Guess who I heard from today?
Angel?
No.
Oh.
No, but we need to make sure we wish him a happy birthday because his birthday was Sunday.
Yes.
And I didn't get his trifecta done.
Well, when are you going to see him to get it to him?
Well, I was supposed to mail it to him.
Do you have something where it will keep?
Well, I'll just freeze it and then put it in a. It'll be fine. It'd be fine right now.
It'd be fine.
It'd be fine. No, but I wanted to do a post-surgery update on our buddy Tommy Davis.
Oh, yes. He had a surgery the other day.
He had it yesterday. And just wanting to kind of keep everybody in the loop. I'll read this again tomorrow for those with the independents, but I think it's important on this one too. He said, now that I am up and not super sleepy, surgery went well and I am at home. Slept most of the day away after surgery, and Ashlyn Alexander kept everyone updated for me, which she did.
Yes.
After a couple weeks, if healing is going well, I can upgrade to a boot and be able to start putting weight on it.
Very nice.
Thank you for the best wishes, and a few months of recovery is ahead of me. There's not a definite date on when I will be back in the ring, but I try to continue update people when I find out. Thank you again.
Very nice.
So, speedy recovery to Tommy.
Indeed. He's one of our favorites, Menders.
He is one of our favorites. So, Limb Ripper, get better soon.
Yes. You're not supposed to rip your own limbs.
Yeah, don't rip your own limbs.
You paused. You
Limb
didn't want to
Parrot.
get those mixed up again.
I didn't.
Hey, Menders, this didn't make it into headlines, but we do have to mention it. It got announced Demolition is going into the Hall of Fame.
I'm excited.
I guess the lawsuit got settled.
Apparently. Did you get to see when Taker called him?
Yeah, I saw.
I like that.
I've got to meet them before. They're cool guys.
Did you?
Yeah. Days of the Dead convention in like 2017, I want to say.
Oh, wow.
In Chicago. I went with Narge and Kyler. And
Speaking of conventions.
Yep. But you're stepping on my anecdote. I said I got to see them and I got to see the Rock and Roll Express on the same day.
Ooh. Very nice.
Yes. But you called it, Menders. We do have more Squared Circle updates. I don't have the matches on mine.
I'll work on the matches. You take care of everything else.
Okay, so updating the...
Because you know what month it is. It is Squared Circle month.
It is Squared Circle month. Well, first off, we have a change. They had announced Masha Slimovic for the expo. That has been rescinded. She will not be there.
Yeah.
Just a little too much, a little too hot.
Too much of a hot topic.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, let me get first. What the devil? Hang on. Let me look up. Put them somewhere. Put it in the wrong one. I did. I put it in the wrong. I had to use two different screens for all this expo stuff because I ran out of space.
Well, and I am going to say, though, just so everybody's aware, if you're wanting to go to the wrestling show and you don't have tickets to go to the wrestling show on Saturday night.
Sold out.
Sorry about you. It's sold out. So even if you get like a Friday or a Saturday pass,
you can't go.
You aren't going to the show.
Which sucks because the show's a lot of fun.
The show is so much fun.
But hey, hang out and then go to the after party after the wrestling show.
Hell yeah.
All right, so
you proceed to party with all of them. It's a good time.
Yes. All right, so they've dropped 5 names, like 5 more of the titles on their event.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got, let me start big first or finish big?
Finish big.
Okay.
Finish big.
Okay. So we got Timmy Lutz. Are you familiar, Menders?
Nope. And is it Lutz? Yeah, that would be Lutz.
It's Lutz. It'd be Lutz if there was an umlaut over the U.
Actually, I had a kid.
You had a kid? Where's my breaking news?
There was a kid when I was going to high school, and his last name was Lutz, and it was Lutz, and it didn't have the little thingamabobber.
I don't have my breaking news thing, so. All right, moving on. Alex Gunn.
I'm not sure.
Now, we've already got Billy Gunn.
Yeah, but he don't look like he's any relation.
He's not. I don't believe this young man is related to Billy Gunn.
Yeah, it don't look like it to me.
No. Then we have, again, tell me if you're familiar with this young lady, Menders. Emily J, Friday Only?
I am not.
I'm going to assume she's wrestling on the Black Label show?
I might get a whole bunch of new friends.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to go through, and we're going to go through all these.
Hang on. I got two more
No, I know. I was just going to let you know that I want to go through all the
matches.
SCX matches that I see. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Just announced for Saturday only is the Butcher.
I figured you'd be excited about that one.
That could be cool. That's a glorious mustache that he has.
Isn't he the one? Is he the one in a band too, or is that the Blade?
He was in a band. I don't think he's in the band anymore.
Gotcha.
But he looks like a character from Gangs of New York. Put a top hat and a pea coat on him in 1870s New York City. And I think you're onto something. Then the last one that they have announced, Menders, I may have to get my redemption with a picture on the first try.
But Rikishi, how about you? How about you do that one? You had to tell that story so many times.
I told that story twice to two different members of the Lowlifes on Saturday. Not my best moment.
No, that was pretty funny though.
Yeah. All right. Well, Menders, why don't you lay out some of these matches?
Okay, so let's just start out with a strong one. You ready to start out with a strong one?
Start with a strong one.
For and the SCX.
Pretty is judging.
Of course she is. For the SCX championship, we're going to get the champion, Jake Oman.
Senor Internacional.
Versus Gangrel. Which remind me, I have to make it to his table. I'll forget.
Yes, we are on a mission of aid, I guess we would call it.
Yes. The match I'm real excited for, and I feel like if I watch the Juggalos enough, I probably should have seen this match. Where's Madrox when we need him?
He's probably still in the chat.
I hope so. We've got Big Al.
Yes.
Alice Crowley.
Say who she's wrestling?
Mickey Knuckles. So excited.
Yes. I popped when I saw that one.
I bet you did. BLP championship match.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Koo is the champion.
Right.
Now, this is the same Kevin Koo from Violence is Forever, correct?
Mm-hmm. Same guy.
Okay. Versus Taka Michinoku.
That's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. Let's see.
It could be a tag team called Koo and Tai.
There you go. Shaza McKenzie, she had actually lost who she was going to be fighting because she was supposed to be fighting Deanna Purrazzo.
Uh-huh.
And Deanna was not going to be able to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So now Shaza McKenzie is fighting.
It's a three-way, isn't it?
Nope. Hyung Jae Lee.
Okay.
Don't know who it is. There's a picture.
I'm not familiar with.
Not familiar, but Shaz will be there. That's all I really care about.
At least she's not wrestling Tony Atlas.
That's true. Let's not do that again.
It's no small feat taking on Tony Atlas.
Oh, I saw what you did there, and it's still terrible. Sorry. We got Chris Adonis.
The masterpiece.
Taking on, and I have to decide if I'm going to be nice to him or not. One Dex Royal.
Uh-huh.
You don't kick a friend of mine in the head and think that I'm not going to be grumpy about it. And then I'm not going to follow you and try to.
That reminds me, Menders. I accidentally kicked Noodles in the head yesterday when I was lowering my feet from the footrest. I didn't know she was right down there. I heard a hollow sound. I felt bad. But she's forgiven me since then.
Are you ready for this one? Because I'm not sure how I feel about this match. We have an incredible 5-way match that's just been confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Reese Maddox.
Okay.
I think it's Reese. It's RHYS, and I think it's Reese. Versus Crash, which looks like a big angry guy, kind of like Beef.
Okay. Not Crash Holly.
No. Versus Hayden Backlund.
Yeah, I know it would be Crash Holly. He's been dead for 20 years.
And now are the two that we're familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Coda Hernandez.
Hey, we just saw him Saturday.
We did. Latino's Most Wanted. Versus Gaston LaRue.
Oh, we're getting Gaston Leroux. Is he going to have his book with him?
Probably. I don't freaking care. And then the one I think they just announced. I got to make sure I say this right. Because when I first just glanced at it, I was going to, I'm going to mess this up. I know I'm going to mess this up. Isaiah Broner.
Uh-huh. I see what you almost did there.
Versus Davey Boy Smith Jr.
That's going to be a house fight.
That is going to be a house fight. So that's all the matches that I see.
That's for the Friday show.
That's for the Friday show.
Okay.
So now let me go back to
Now
Saturday.
The Saturday show.
Yeah, so 6 days ago, there were less than 20 tickets left for the Circle City.
Which is Saturday.
Yes. And now there are no tickets left for Circle City. All right, so here we go. We've got Heath versus Big Tom Savon.
Okay. Heath Slater, for those that don't know.
Yes, Heath Slater. But he goes by Heath.
Right, but for those in the know.
Then we've got Lightning Tim Lutz.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
There he is.
Timmy Lutz.
And he's teaming up with Sergeant
Say
Ledbetter.
It. There you go.
Bedwetter. Versus
if
Enzo.
He does that, is he Yellow Ledbetter?
Huh?
If he does that, is he Yellow Ledbetter?
Yes, he is.
Pearl Jam reference.
Enzo.
Real one, I believe they call him.
And then my favorite, one of my favorite Indiana guys.
Carson Drake.
Spider Nate Webb. Oh. You bite your tongue, mister.
I know, he's an Ohio guy.
Yeah, he's Ohio. He's a
Spider Nate Webb.
Spider Nate Webb.
Well, Spider Nate Webb.
I'll be jamming because I love his music.
Yes.
We've got a mixed 8-person tag team match, which we have Allie, also known as the Bunny from AEW, and Shauna Reed, and Alex Gunn. Hey, there's that Alex guy again.
Yes.
And Hooks.
Hooks.
We like Hooks. And then they're going against the Hex Bangers. Which would be the Hex and the Headbangers.
Yes.
Obviously.
The Hex of Allison Kay and Marty Bell, for those that don't
know. Then there's the SCX Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way match.
Yes.
You've got the champions, the newest Rockers. Versus Ill Begotten. Which we like those guys.
Yes. With Danny Deals in their corner, I believe.
Yes. Versus Cinta Slaughter. Versus Aaron Stevens.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Carson Drake.
Carson Drake.
Yeah, that guy.
Hey, he made Jimmy Carrot tap out once. Or did he choke him out?
I hate you. I don't care.
I can't imagine Jimmy tap out to Carson.
Yeah.
Maybe he passed out. No shame in that.
Okay,
so he also beat Camaro Jackson once.
He did. Still hate you. SCX.
Please don't rescind my ride Saturday.
Now think of yeah. You had to ask the mama. SCX Prime Championship Fatal 4-Way match. We know all these guys, and I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Brian Myers from the system. He is the champ. And Crazy Steve.
In a suit?
Who knows? Prima Donnie. We like Prima Donnie. Versus Taka Michinoku.
Taka.
So that's going to be a hell of a show. Yep. That's going to be a way to go. SCX Women's Championship 4-Way elimination match. And that is going to be the champion, Freya the Slaya. Hopefully nobody pisses her off.
Yeah, especially the referee.
Yeah. Jazzy Yang.
Okay.
Ari Alexander.
We like her.
And Shotzi Blackheart.
Nice.
Shotzi. All right, now we're getting into the gritty of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not sure which one of these matches is going to be better. These last 4, I have no idea, but they're all going to be good. Singles match. We're going to start off with Big Trouble Ben Bishop versus Killer Cross.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
It is. House fight? Yeah. Yes, please. Although, then they're going to try to follow that up with Eddie Kingston and Ortiz versus Crew and Dalton McKenzie.
That's going to be something. Just to get Crew and Kingston in there together.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
There'll be a lot of slapping, chopping, and punching.
And then we have the vet versus the bro.
The pro versus the bro.
So
Yak Vaughn. I don't know if he knows what we call yak.
He's going to find out because we've got him booked to be on here in about another week.
Sometimes I like to class up names with an accent of some sort.
And then of course Matt Riddle. And then
the rude dude Matt Riddle these days.
In the championship match. SCX championship match.
Assuming Jake Ullman is still champion. We had to put the qualifier on there, Minders.
I have faith. I have lots of faith. Jake Ullman, the champion, will be going against Bandito. Which I can't wait. I can't wait.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I say, as good as Ullman's match with Riddle was a couple years ago, I mean, just imagine how good this one's going to be. And who's he wrestling on Friday?
Gangrel.
Gangrel, that's right. So assuming Gangrel doesn't win the title Friday, we got Ullman and Bandito for the SCX championship.
Now, for all you people that didn't get tickets and won't be able to be there, these matches will be streaming on the Premier Wrestling Network.
Yes.
On YouTube.
That's their streaming partner at the expo.
Yes. But there you go. There's all of our Aww. I just saw squared circle pictures, and it's of us and Osprey and us and Joe and you and the wife and Bussy. And you and Meanie. Oh, it's so fun.
Yes. I saw in my camera roll, I saw the picture of me and the wife took with Danhausen a couple years ago.
That was a good one.
I'm bummed we're not going to get our annual Danhausen picture at the expo this year, but the reasoning was good.
I remember we laughed because we're like, they haven't announced him yet.
No.
There's a reason. He's getting human monies.
He's getting human monies. Man, somebody almost got Stooge this week, but I went the Uncle Dave route.
Oh, yeah?
AEW's social media team.
Oh, Lord. What'd they do now?
They tagged Megan Thee Stallion in their post about MJF and Hangman Page's Texas Death Match. I don't know why, because MJF isn't called the Stallion, so I don't know why they tagged that particular handle on there.
Is Hangman?
He's the Hangman. You don't think they call him a Stallion, is he?
I mean, he's the only one that deals with
part
horses.
Of, what is it, Sex Rodeo with Bailey and Kevin Knight?
Oh, I don't know.
I forget what goofy name they came up with. But
Anyway,
moving on.
Well, all of our opening stuff has now taken us an hour, so let's...
All right, so where do we start? Do we start with Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, let's start with Elimination Chamber. I didn't get to watch SmackDown, so Elimination Chamber.
Okay. I mean, it's not like Vengeance Day starting now. It's starting Saturday, so
right.
or Sunday, one of those.
But the biggest thing I thought that came out of SmackDown was that Lash and Nia are now the women's tag champs.
Yes. Which is significant.
Yes.
So now I'm curious where that's going to go at Mania time. Because Charlotte and Alexa don't have a match yet. Becky and Lyra don't have a match yet.
Neither do the Bellas.
Part of you threw up in your mouth a little bit, I can tell.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
But anyway, all right. So the show starts off with
Women's elimination.
Women's elimination chamber first.
We didn't get either one. Well, wait.
Hang on. I got the picks. Hang on. Yeah, you picked Tiffany. I picked Raquel.
Yeah.
I thought I had a shot.
Yeah.
Raquel was running through fools
I thought
in that
I
match.
had a shot. Mine got down to the last two.
Hey, can we take a second? How good was Kiana James in that chamber match?
She almost got Judy for me.
We said it last week. Yes, who's going to be the breakout performer? And we both said Kiana James.
Yes. And she did not disappoint.
No, she did not.
But we also knew she wasn't going to win. But
yeah, I enjoyed this match. I thought it was good.
I didn't hate it.
There was a few nip slips, but other than that, no glaring malfunctions in this match. And I'm not even complaining about the nip slips, to be honest with you. I shouldn't say that. The wife is right there.
Poor Raquel. Poor Raquel.
She's not listening.
Poor Raquel.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing, honey. Oh, but yeah, I think they did that right. Since Rhea and Io weren't going to have the tag champ belts.
Yeah, they got to get a big marquee match for Rhea. Rhea and Jade is an attraction.
It is. It is. And you can't. I wouldn't be surprised if Bianca doesn't somehow find her way into that match if she comes back before WrestleMania.
Possibly. And from the sounds of it last night, yeah, like you said, Rhea might be moving to SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where Buddy is. That's where Priest is.
But she also told Io to hold down the fort for when she came back to Raw. Yeah. So we'll see.
So assuming if she loses, then she'll be back on Raw.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right. So how many sugars did you give this match, Menders?
I gave it 2.5. I mean, it was a good match, but there wasn't anything, in my opinion, there wasn't anything spectacular.
Yeah. I gave it 3. I'm always a little bit critical of the chamber matches.
At least we had blood. Granted, it wasn't from them hitting the chain, but we had a little blood.
Yeah. They worked hard in that match.
There was a few times I thought Kiana was just trying to hide to save herself, because there were a few times she was like curled up in a ball, like down by one of the pods. I was like, you poor thing.
Then was it Raquel that slammed Tiffany through the glass?
Yes. Poor Tiff. She got beat up a lot.
I feel bad for the ring crew that had to put that glass back into the pod after the match.
I wonder if they didn't use some sort of...
It's like plexiglass.
Well, I know it's plexiglass, but if they didn't use some sort of breakaway, like where it wasn't completely sealed on the inside, because it didn't shatter.
No, it never does. I think the first year or so, it would break, but...
Yeah. All right. Next match.
I have doubts that it's actually bulletproof glass that's in there, like they used to say. But
no. Next matchup would have been...
It was the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. I picked Becky. I thought they were going to hold off until Mania to switch the belt.
And I said no, they were in Chicago. AJ's walking out with it. I was right.
You were. And then I got to show this real quick because Punk decided to post a photo.
I know what photo you're talking about.
I can't unsee this, Menders.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was, but off-putting. I don't have the picture handy, but AJ did take a picture with the belt in the fridge like Punk did back in the day.
Nah.
This was a really good match.
It was. A very
Jessica
good
Carr
storytelling.
Aces in this match also.
I love Jessica. I love her. But here's the thing, though. You could tell Becky was helping AJ through that match.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. But like they did say, that was the first singles match that she's had since she came back.
Yeah.
So Because the other one was the mixed tag.
It was mixed tag, and then it was War Games.
And it was War Games, so.
And then was she? She wasn't in the Rumble, was she?
No.
No.
She didn't go to Saudi.
No. Hey, also, shout out, Punk and AJ adopted another dog.
Oh, the jacket the Punk wore. Okay, wait. Let's do Sugars and Pretties, and then we'll get to Punk.
Okay. I gave this one 2 pretties. I thought they did well. 2 pretties.
I'll go 2.5 sugars. I could tell there were times that AJ was getting blown up, but I mean, as anybody would.
I can't complain. I'd be blown up just getting to the ring.
Hold on. We have to answer this question because he has asked it now 3 times. Sean wants to know, will AJ wrestle before Mania?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think Becky, if we get Becky and Jessica at Mania, then Becky's going to get a rematch before then.
Yes. Well, hello. We have somebody new in the chat.
Oh, do we?
Uh-huh. Broski.
Very nice. Welcome.
Hello, new people.
We always enjoy seeing the new people pop in.
We do. Especially commenting.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, so now we move on to the men's World Heavyweight Championship match. I hate calling it the men's. I regret calling it the men's World Heavyweight Championship because that's a Tony Khan thing, and I don't like it. It's just the World Heavyweight Championship. Who are we kidding?
There you go.
All due respect to the women, there isn't a women's heavyweight championship.
No.
But anyway, I'm meandering here.
Punk's jacket.
Yes.
Larry forever.
Also, I popped for Punk's entrance, bringing out the old Bulls entrance with Ray Clay doing the voiceover.
I thought might.
If you're a basketball fan from the 90s, then you popped for this.
Sean also said that they're having a gauntlet to see who faces AJ next week on
Raw. Because it seems like there's a lot of people gunning for that title shot. So
there are a lot.
At least 3. Because you got Io, you got Becky, you got Bailey, you got Lyra, maybe Raquel.
Yeah, they announced who it all was.
Did they?
Yeah, and it was everybody. It was Bailey, Io. Oh, AJ. Becky was robbed. Greatest champion of all time. Cut down again. Shaking my head. She is the greatest champion of all time, and it's not just me saying it.
Well, yes. She's planning to take Adam Pearce to court.
Yes.
Because he did not suspend Jessica Carr for her, quote, corrupt officiating.
I don't understand what Jessica did wrong this time. It's Becky. I know. It's Becky. Yep.
All right, so we both picked Punk to win this match, Menders.
We were both right.
I was not disappointed in the outcome. The match was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I liked that there was no interference.
I did like that.
I popped for Punk's Blackhawks gear, because I love the Blackhawks.
Yeah, I enjoyed this match. It was a lot of fun. But I'm going to go, my turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go 1.5 sugars.
Ooh. Interesting. That's actually what I was thinking too. I was going to go 1.5 pretties on this one.
Yeah. I did like the fact that they respected Finn saying, I want to do this. If I'm going to do this, I want to do it on my own.
Did you notice a little bit where he went to the ropes and it looked like he was going to call him out, but then he didn't?
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice touch.
It was a nice touch. All right, Reb, go into it, because now I believe is when your favorite part happened.
Okay, so...
And I'm not going to lie, I missed this part because I don't remember. Sorry.
All right, so this is when we get Danhausen. So it starts off with the crate on the stage. Mm-hmm. Aldous and Pierce both have crowbars and they're pried open, which I thought... Hang on, I'll circle back to this. So they open up the crate, then they walk off, and there's a coffin, because why not?
Right.
Then the coffin opens up, and what did we say? 8 women come dancing out?
Yes.
8 Ghoulhausens, I believe is what they're officially called. And then Danhausen came strutting out as he does in all of his glory. What?
Oh, I'm reading AJ's comment. Did you hear that?
I heard something.
That was
Is it
thunder.
Danhausen?
No. Maybe he's cursing me. AJ just said, the disrespect for Becky these days makes me sick. There was a time when fans would set the building on fire and if she didn't win, and now these fickle SOBs are preying on her downfall. It ain't right the way the man gets disrespected these days.
I think AJ's angling for a Bexy Award.
I think he is too. Anyway, back
All
to
right.
Danhausen.
So there was a pop when Danhausen came out, but it kind of got drowned out because there were a lot of people that didn't seem happy about it. Which, if I had to guess, would be because A, they were expecting Jericho or somebody bigger, or B, just they don't know who Danhausen is.
Right.
I'm more leaning towards B. I
Yeah.
mean, we know Danhausen, and the indie universe knows Danhausen, but the WWE universe may not be real up on Danhausen.
Exactly. Reb, I'm not putting up this comment.
Hang on, let me read it.
And apparently there are 4 matches for Vengeance Day so far.
And one of the dancers was Danhausen's wife. Didn't we say that?
We said that at the beginning. Where were you,
Yeah.
Sean?
He was counting all the matches for Vengeance Day.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm not putting this comment up.
Nope.
I'm not wishing that on Sean.
Nope. I'm not going to wish that on Sean at all.
Although I'm guessing AJ has seen the comment.
And if he has, then it will be
He's
coming.
typing as we speak.
Yes.
There's a part of me that wonders if this was the right way to debut Danhausen.
No.
I told Stacy I liked the way they debuted him in AEW when he came out from under the ring. I thought that was quintessential Danhausen.
I honestly, to an extent, I feel like WWE has kind of set Danhausen up to fail, honestly.
I don't think so, because we saw him recover on Monday.
Right. I know, but
from what I read, it sounds like they were planning on like retooling Danhausen, but they pivoted and now they're going to let him be him.
Okay,
which is what they need to do.
Yes.
Now, here's my question. What do we do with Danhausen?
We team him up with R-Truth.
Disagree. Well,
I want it just for the promos, damn it.
Well, that would be good. But in-ring wise, I think Danhausen becomes a staple in AAA.
I could see that.
Danhausen and Mr. Iguana as a tag team?
That'd be fun. That'd be perfectly fine.
Paint Glayeska like Danhausen.
Oh, no.
But also, I mean, I don't think he'll go the NXT TNA route. I think he'll make his appearances on Raw. I hope they let him actually wrestle like Danhausen can wrestle.
Yeah.
But I think that's where AAA comes in, because then he can work.
Yes.
I think on television, I think they need the character more than they need the wrestler.
Correct. Yes. Or is he just going to be backstage cursing everybody?
Or is he going to pop up out of nowhere and scare Michael Cole?
Man, that's true too.
Truth Guanahausen is the future of wrestling.
I like it.
And I'll just say, throw in Tatum Paxley in there.
Yeah.
I think Danhausen and Tatum could be a very entertaining mixed tag team.
Yes. They're both nuts.
Put them against Ethan and Chelsea.
There you go. They're both crazy.
And also, that also counts for Mender's Law, because Danhausen and Ethan Page are very good friends.
There you go. Oh, I can't wait till we talk about Mender's Law tomorrow. And Reb Law.
And Reb's Law, yeah. All right, well, let's move on to the main event, Menders.
Okay.
So we got the men's Elimination Chamber. We were both wrong.
We were both wrong.
You picked LA Knight, and I picked Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
I was closer. Cody was the last one eliminated. There was some Well, number one, Jey Uso wasn't in the match. He got taken
I would
out
say that
Friday.
ended up being Logan Paul.
It ended up being Logan Paul. We were correct. Javon Evans jumped off of everything.
Yes. We knew he would.
Oh, yeah. Of course we did.
Although, you know what? We were talking about who was going to be the breakout in this.
Uh-huh.
I almost feel like it was Trick a little bit more than Javon.
I kind of agree with you. Javon was flashier, but Trick was... He was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, he was solid.
There was fuckery. We talked about sabotage.
Now wait.
Hang on.
We got to talk about the botch. Because Randy could not hide his face.
Oh, yeah. There's somebody released fan footage of him laughing his ass off after... And I'm not going to fault LA Knight for falling off the top rope.
Oh, hell no.
That seems like it's really freaking hard to do, to jump up from the second rope to the top rope.
And I thought he did a really good job at yeah, we knew it was a botch, but he just kept rolling with it.
He kept going, yeah. He didn't try to do it again. I hate when people try to do it again after they mess something.
Try to reset, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, so that was there. Like I said, we had some fuckery. Number one, we had Sabotage
came out.
As he was getting escorted away. I love how Pierce took his hood off and says, "Who are you?"
Yeah, and he still didn't know who he was.
No. But then while they were getting Trick out after he got eliminated, then the other masked guy came in, and it wound up being Seth, as we said in the headlines.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to show you another photo, Minders, because I popped hard for this. This is a side-by-side of Seth and then the look on Paul Heyman's face.
Oh.
When Seth took the mask off.
The look on Heyman's face.
Are you ready for this?
Awesome. Yes. Yeah.
Classic. I love Heyman.
He's like, oh, shit.
Heyman could sell a ketchup popsicle to a guy in a white suit.
Yes, he could. He could.
The jowls. You can see the jowls fluttering.
Mm-hmm. It was so fun. Loved it. Loved it.
Yes. And then we got even more of it the next night on Raw, which we will talk about when we talk about Raw.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But then, so after Seth came out, cost Logan Paul his spot. Take this down. And then he took off. And then before they could even get the cage closed, Drew runs in, knocks out Cody.
It's Cody in the back of the head with the belt.
Mm-hmm. Then he eats an RKO and a crossroads from both of them.
But as soon as Cody comes out at Crossroads, RKO!
Perfect.
I thought it was great. I loved it.
And Orton won.
Perfect.
After the match, Aldis got in Drew's face and said that he is going to face Cody on SmackDown for the World Championship, which then got my head aflutter, Minders.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
But before we get there, let's do ratings for this match. Me first?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm going to give this a solid 2 pretties. LA Knight botch aside, it got a lot going to get us started on our road to WrestleMania.
I would say I think this set up a lot for road to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually going to go 2 sugars. So
2 sugars.
But yeah, like I said, I popped when it was Sean Logan. I popped. I mean, we all kind of knew it was going to be Seth.
Mm-hmm.
So that didn't really meh.
Yeah, it was just a matter of who was under the hood while Seth was getting ready to come back.
It was more fun to try to guess who it was.
Yeah.
Because we all knew who it was going to be.
Yes.
But it was more fun to guess who it might have been.
Yeah. Well, Minders, you know what happens every time we have an Elimination Chamber match?
Your head goes into overdrive for
My head goes into overdrive, which means, Minders, it is time for...
the whiteboard!
We have a spraying on a whiteboard, Minders. And in this case, it's me thinking, what are we going to see at WrestleMania?
Okay, so
I've got
you've got what we're going to see for sure, correct?
I've got what we're going to see for sure, along with some potential matches.
Okay.
So we'll start with that.
Okay.
All right. So we're guaranteed to have Punk versus Roman.
Yes.
We're guaranteed Orton versus either Drew or Cody.
Yes.
We're guaranteed Liv and Vaquer.
Yes.
We're guaranteed Rhea versus Jade.
Correct.
So now we start speculating.
Yes.
So you can see
here comes the fun part.
Yes. So Jey Uso got taken out by somebody on Friday.
Oh, I like where your brain went.
I think it was Sami Zayn.
Okay.
Everybody's saying it was the Vision or it was Jacob or whoever. I think it was Sami Zayn because did you see the body language on Sami after this backstage with Cody?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna
I like that.
I think we get heel Sami against Jay if we don't get a
can
tag
we
team
get a
title match.
heel Sammy?
I don't know.
I was saying we could get a tag team match, so that might not happen.
Yeah. Is it possible we get KO back? Sami and KO against the Usos. That's not on the board, but
you asshole.
I know. I'm teasing you with a good time. All right. Moving
I just
on.
want KO back, damn it.
All right, moving on. Rollins and Logan, I think, is a logical step after the chamber match.
Sean thinks no, it's going to be the Usos versus the Vision. I don't think so.
That's what I originally thought when it came down to two guys, just Logan in theory in the group. So that could be what they do. It could be the Vision took out Jay, and now Jimmy and Jay look for payback. So that's not an out there idea.
Which, okay, fine.
I prefer it to be Sami and Jay.
Well, then what's Rollins gonna do?
Well, that's why I'm sticking with Seth and Logan, and I want to throw a wrinkle in here, Menders.
What's that?
I want to bring back an old timey stipulation.
Ooh, old timey stipulations.
Seth versus Logan.
Uh-huh.
If Seth wins, he gets Heyman for 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then we get whoever the new member of the Vision is. My thinking is Royce Keys as Paul's bodyguard.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Finn and Dom.
Hold on. Sean said that Jay returned yesterday. Yeah, we saw Jay return yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't out for any extended period of time. He was just out for the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
All right. So I think it looks like we're going to get Finn versus Mysterio. It's not going to be for the title anymore. Unless they do it for the Mega Championship, but I don't think they'll do that.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm sorry?
AJ. AJ said Seth ain't 100%. Usos versus Vision tag team titles. Seth also gets 5 minutes with Heyman if he wins. You like that idea too.
If Usos win. I don't hate it.
There you go. That works.
What about a not 100% Seth Rollins teaming with the Usos against the Vision and Paul Heyman?
There you go.
I just watched Chi-Town Rumble last week when it was the Midnight Express and Corny against the Midnight Express and Heyman.
I figured.
Heyman in his pink sweatshirt and white pants. The glorious mullet.
Actually, we're going to get Finn versus Dom, and I think it's going to be for Judgment Day. For leadership of the Judgment Day.
Do you think we get like the next night on Raws when they finally pull the trigger and Finn's out?
Yeah.
Or Finn and JD are both out?
I would like it so much better if they were both out.
What if just Dom and Liv kick everybody out?
Except Raquel.
No, Raquel too, because it seems like they were teasing something with Raquel and Liv.
Well, that was
maybe it's Dom, Liv, and Roxy.
Oh. Hey, where has Roxy been?
She was there when a couple weeks ago. I don't know where she was yesterday. Maybe she had something going on. But so we're definitely getting Finn versus Dom.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I hear a cat throwing up behind me.
Oh, lovely. Hey, Sean wants to ask, why does Becky need a rematch with AJ? Because she's the champ, Sean.
Because she lost the title.
She lost the title.
And she thinks she has a court case with Pierce. Maybe that's part of the settlement. She gets a title shot.
Yeah. There you go.
I think we're going to get Grande versus Grande. Possibly in a mask match.
Possibly. I hope they don't, though. I hope they don't. Because both these guys are doing so much better now.
They really are.
They have masks.
Yeah.
You really think it's going to be Io versus Asuka?
I think this is when they finally pull the trigger on the one-on-one with those two. Okay. Because, and here's why, this is where Kairi makes her choice.
And if Rhea is not there, then that would work.
Yeah. You sound so begrudging that I have an idea that might work.
No, it's not so much that. It's just
Sean said Roxanne is dealing with back pain. She had said it somewhere.
okay.
I think I remember seeing that.
So basically, it's Io versus Asuka for Kyrie.
Pretty much.
AJ's.
If that's the name of their tag team, I'm sold.
I am sold. AJ just said, "What if the Grandes set aside their differences and become one big venti Americano?"
With Ryo and Bravo too, so it's the Cuatro Americanos.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I've got AJ versus Becky here, but I do like the idea of Becky and Jessica.
Well, and here's the thing: you got the women's tag too that you don't have on here.
Don't get ahead of me here. This is just the first slide.
Oh, this is just the first page. Yes. Okay.
And then Brock put out the open challenge. I want it to be Oba so bad.
Oh, I do too. I really do too.
I would have said Gunther if Brock wasn't a heel.
Well, does anybody know when's Brock's contract up? Although with it being with UFC, with TKO being both UFC and WWE, it wouldn't surprise me if his doesn't go for a bit longer, and Dana's probably going to do whatever he can to keep him in there.
Probably.
I hope it's Oba. I hope it's Oba.
Yeah. I can't think of who else it could be.
Gunther.
But Gunther's a heel.
I understand that, but it depends on if Brock wants to be retired.
That's true. Okay, so that's the matches I have in my head that we can go with. Now, we do have a waiting list, Minders, of people that we haven't got a spot for yet.
Okay.
All right, again, I have 2 tiles of this. All right, so we got Tiffany Stratton. Again, good showing in the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I got Jimmy Uso on here because in my head I got Jay versus Sammy.
Right.
Got Roxy.
Oh, Sean wants to make sure we know in the Grandes match the loser unmasks. Yes. I don't want them to, but sure.
I'm sure that's where they would go. I would like to see Evil Grande unmask and just be a different character.
Yeah.
Not go back to without the mask. Just get a different mask as a new character. But anyway, Mello, who's the U.S. champion, so you would think they'd find a spot for that in there. Javon, I mean,
he's got to be in there somewhere.
Yeah. Trick also, by the way.
Yes.
Match.
New Day.
If not anything, at least for a backstage segment.
Yeah. LA
Knight, Dragon Lee after the thing with Gunther, they got to get a spot for him in there. Priest, I think they should. I mean, they're not really doing much with him right now. He's kind of in between stories. This could be where we get Miz and Danhausen backstage at WrestleMania.
Who won last year's Andre the Giant?
Who did win last year's? Bronson, I think.
Oh, did Bronson?
I think it was Bronson. And then I got Bailey on here also.
Because see, they'll get a lot of those guys in there for that.
But they usually do the Andre on SmackDown. They don't do it on WrestleMania. Then the last group I have, then we got some of the big ones. Gunther, Jacob Fatu doesn't have a spot right now. Charlotte doesn't have a spot, but we talked about the women's tag match there.
Right.
Then because we got Raquel, we got Theory. And again, if they go with the tag match, that'll solve that. Theory will be with Logan. I put Penta on here before he won the title, so now he is the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Kairi Sane, we talked about her. If they do a thing with Io and Asuka. Danhausen. Sorry, AJ Cardona, I think has to be on there somewhere. The NFTs, who are the tag team champs.
They have so many tag belts they have so many belts that just to get those guys on alone.
Yeah, but that might be the NFTs might be something they do like on the main event of SmackDown.
Yeah.
On Mania weekend.
And don't forget, we always have the Raw after WrestleMania.
That's true.
Which is always our favorite.
I would like to see Julia, but I don't know. I can rather see Kiana get a shot on Mania than Julia at this point, even though Julia's got the U.S. title.
What if she would drop that to Charlotte? No, not to Charlotte.
Now, let me look at the list here.
I was just thinking maybe Julia and
Kiana's
Keanu.
in the tag match. Well, they can still
Yeah.
challenge for that tag title match if they
Yeah.
do an elimination style.
You know who else you don't have on that list? Chelsea Green.
Madam President, is she healthy? Wasn't she hurt? I thought she hurt her foot.
Oh, I didn't know that.
AJ, what is Madam President's status, please?
Yeah, AJ, come on.
So yeah, there's a good long list of people we haven't figured out where they're going to go yet. But I like this as a preliminary card for WrestleMania.
Well, and like I said, there's 5 matches right there. 5 that we know are happening for sure. Punk, Roman.
4.
I think Finn and Dom is pretty well locked in.
Well, yeah.
So I'm saying 5.
Here's my question. I think that they have Cody win the title so we get Cody and Orton at Mania.
Then what do you do with Drew?
That's my question. Aldous? Did you freeze
Drew,
or
could Drew go after Brock?
Oh, that would be good. That'd be
Sorry.
really good.
Sorry.
Minders, you broke my brain for a minute.
I broke my own brain for a minute. Oh, Stand and Deliver is April 4th.
We're busy that day.
We are busy that day.
We're going to see Rhino.
We're going to see Rhino that day. Madam President has a broken foot, but she's still keeping herself relevant on TV, so it'll be fine. Isn't our wonderful president a genius? # 4 more years.
If only she was our president.
All right.
But she's still got Cardona there to run the ship for her, so.
Don't. Okay.
Okay. Well, Minders, we need to see what the. I'm going to call on Sean to help us out because we know 3 of the matches for Vengeance Day. Sean says there's a 4th.
Okay.
Sean, what is the 4th match on Vengeance Day? Right now we have Hendry versus Saints, the NFC Championship. We've got Kalani against Lola in the Underground. And then we've got Izzy and Tatum for the North American. So now we just see how Johnny on the spot Sean is. Shawnee on the spot, if you will.
Shawnee on the spot.
Yeah. And we don't, like I said, we don't have graphics for any of the matches. We'll get those up and put them on our Facebook with the faces before the show Saturday or Sunday, whatever day that show is.
No, Parker and Blake Monroe.
Jada Parker versus Blake Monroe. Okay. I'll take it. That's going to be a good match. All right. So let's just run them down, Minders. Those 4. Let's start with that one. Jada Parker versus Blake Monroe. Who wins? Now, Jada's just coming back.
I know. I'm going to go Jada.
Okay, I will say Blake. Make a note of that so we know to put the right faces on the right cards when the time comes. Please.
Okay, I'll just put what I had. Crap. Turn the page. We were 50-50, by the way, for Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Wait. No.
Sean says Jada is a baby face. Yes, she did come back to a big baby face pop.
You went 1 for 4.
The only one I got right was Punk and Finn.
Yep.
And all you got right was the 2 singles matches.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Okay, so...
Go with me. Sean says Jada being babyface is weird.
Monroe versus...
Parker.
I'll
say Blake. You said Jada.
Reb Menders. Okay.
I'll go with you. Go with JP. I'll go BM. I was looking for my Pringles bowl earlier, Menders, in the cabinet. I couldn't find it.
And were you?
And I looked. It wasn't in the dishwasher. It wasn't in the sink. And I'm like, where is it? And then I thought to myself, did my wife have a bowl movement?
Oh, that was terrible.
Sean
That's
wants to know
terrible.
who was my women's chamber pick. Who was
You had Raquel,
Raquel? Yeah, I picked Rodriguez.
and I had Tiffy.
Oh, hang on before I forget.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hearing thunder. Someone was displeased with my joke.
He says Jada being babyface is weird. I've always kind of seen Jada. She's always kind of been a babyface in my eyes.
She never does anything overtly heelish.
No. So, nah.
Yeah. Okay, next up, Logo Vice and Kalani Jordan in the NXT Underground.
Ooh. An underground?
Underground. I'm going Lola.
Yeah, me too.
Unless Kalani cheats. Which she may.
What are you doing?
I'm sticking with Lola. I'm calling a hunch.
Okay.
All right. Next up, then we've got Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley, North American Championship.
Who do I want or who do I think?
Who do you think is going to win?
I think Izzy's going to keep it.
But you want Tatum.
Because since Stand and Deliver is the 4th.
Sean, I agree with this, by the way. He says Lola is main roster ready, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
But she's so over in AAA,
I would say she's so over in AAA, I don't think they're going to move her up to main yet.
Although,
okay.
I mean, Dom is doing both, so it's doable.
Okay. She doesn't have the heat Dom has.
Not in America. She's over like Rover in Mexico.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's different. She's not a heel, so she's a babyface, and she's wildly popular in Mexico.
Okay, so I'm going Izzy. I'm going Izzy. Are you going Tatum?
To be different and to disagree, I will say Tatum.
Okay.
And then the last one, we got Joe Hendry versus Ricky Saints, NXT Championship.
I don't think they're taking that belt off Joe yet.
No, let's take him with Joe on this one. Okay. Sean says, who it is he faces, Stand and Deliver. I think we get a blow off. I think it'd be Izzy and Tatum again.
I think it'll be Izzy
with a stipulation.
Yep. And I think that one will be that's where Tatum will take it back. Honestly.
So in your head, and I'm spitballing here because I see where your head is. Izzy wins maybe with interference from what are the name of the group is? Sean Spears and et al. The Culling.
The Culling, yeah.
So then maybe the rematch would be in the cage as Stand and Deliver.
That was kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know me. I'll sit here.
Or Izzy or Tatum could win despite the interference. And then when Izzy comes out for a rematch, then Tatum says, okay, but we're doing it in a cage. Give everybody out.
No.
Tell me how you really feel.
Nope. I think that if Tatum could win, like if that was the case, then the ref's going to catch the interference and it's going to be a DQ. Like Tatum wins. Like Tatum wins, but she doesn't get the belt.
Right. Sean says, if JC wins tonight, who does she face at Stand and Deliver? Who's she wrestling tonight? I forget.
I don't know.
I don't remember who she's wrestling tonight.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I'll tell you what, if Jada beats Blake at Vengeance Day, I can see her.
Oh, Zarya.
Oh, Zarya and JC for the title.
Nope.
JC's going to retain because Soul's going to do something to fuck over Zarya.
Yep.
So then I think JC gets a 3-way, Soul and Zarya.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if Soul doesn't walk out with it.
Maybe. Unless, is she main roster ready?
Soul?
Her decisions on when to throw a Snow Snatcher can be a little iffy.
I don't think Soul goes up till night after WrestleMania.
Okay. Fair enough. But with that said, that means I don't think they would put the NXT title on her.
Right.
I think.
So if that's the case, then I think JC's going to keep it for a little bit. I don't think Zarya
takes it and they both go up. JC and Soul both go up.
No, that's true too. I don't think JC's ready. I think
they like where JC's at because of what she does for the younger girls.
Yeah, so leave her there.
Yeah.
Don't move her up to the main
And
roster.
eventually they got to do the split with Fallon and JC.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's what we know for Vengeance Day.
Yes.
That's 4 matches. They might just stick with the 4. Maybe they'll add a 5th one. But
I could see a 5th one being added.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Maybe something with Bourne.
Yeah, maybe Paige gets a rematch.
Could be.
All right. Well, Menders, let's talk Raw. We already talked pretty much SmackDown. Talking about Nia and Lash winning the tag title. That's pretty much the big thing from that show.
What's the new thing with people trying to take over at the beginning of the show? I'm starting to get annoyed with it, honestly.
It's kind of an old trope that they haven't really used for a while, up until like the last month or so.
There's a reason. It gets old.
Well, I think they think that they're getting some shock value with not playing the open and just going right to the ring, with whether it's Paul going in and cutting a promo as the show goes on the air, if they have like a brawl at ringside, which I prefer when they do it that way.
Yeah, well, the brawl I'm okay with, but I don't.
Sean says, who would Nash? Who
Nash?
would Lash and Nia face at Mania? Hall and Nash. I think there's going to be some kind of multi-team elimination free-for-all kind of thing.
That's how they're going to get most of those girls that you mentioned in there, I think.
That's how we get Charlotte and Alexa on. That's how we get Julia and Kiana on. Bailey and Lyra. Raquel and Roxy, potentially. I would say Chelsea and Alba, but no Chelsea.
No Chelsea. No. So she broke her foot. She's... Although, hold on, let me see. I think he said something else again.
Who?
The one that I keep hoping is going to be back WrestleMania weekend. Mr. Ratty Daddy.
Oh, yeah. We're hoping. Hey, by the way, if I do get Sunday off on WrestleMania weekend, which I've put in for it, I think I got a good shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we doing a live watch along with the Clusterfuck at midnight on Saturday night?
We can try.
You'll see 2 old people fall asleep on YouTube.
No, the reason I say that is I'm actually going to Abington to PWE.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going to Abington.
And I don't know what time we're going to get back. So, and that's a 3-hour drive back.
Yeah. And I don't think you have enough devices to do it from the car.
I might. I don't know if Mom would want to listen to me, though, because I'll probably say fuck a lot.
Well, you generally do. Especially with the Clusterfuck.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. Maybe we can do...
We'll see. Maybe we'll do it the next day. Well, no, we can't. We got AEW.
We could if we do in the morning. If we did like a 9 o'clock or something like that, but I don't know what time we need to be.
Do you think we could do a live watch along in the 210 after the AEW show before WrestleMania? Put it on the big screen in there and just record it.
No. No, I have plans afterwards, actually.
Uh-huh.
I've been told I have plans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, let's get into Raw, Menders, because, like I said, it was pretty exciting Raw.
So, March 16th marks a year since my last match pre-injury.
Oh, Ratty Daddy. That's right.
Uh-huh. It will be well over a year by the time I come back. A lot of things up in the air and undecided. I'm counting down the days. I just have a feeling. Crap, that reminds me. I got to watch GCW tomorrow. So I'm ready for tomorrow night. Okay, Raw. We talk Raw.
I just asked a logistical question of the wife, because we just had a big lightning bolt out there, and I asked her, can I be struck by lightning if I have my headphones plugged into a computer that's plugged into the wall? And she said, probably not.
Okay. Good.
So if you see me start twitching and convulsing, you'll know why. All right, so let's start off with Gunther and Dragon Lee.
That was that was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be good, but it was better than I thought it was going to be.
How did you feel about Gunther ripping his mask off?
Oh, I think it made sense. He was looking for any way to beat him. That is the way to beat a luchador. Because they don't want their face to be seen.
But if this was a lucha match, he would have been disqualified.
I still give him props, though, because even when he did rip off the mask, did you notice that even when he did the choke, he kept his hand
face up.
covered? Yep. He kept his face covered.
Yes.
So,
So there's still a little air of mystery there.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the match was over, they put the towel over his head so you couldn't see his face.
Yeah. Sean did put up Heyman taking a stomp was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, he took it like a champ.
He did.
He took that chair shot like a champ.
He did. I mean,
did you notice the parallel, Minders? Chair shot in Indianapolis, same place where Rollins took out the Shield.
Yep. We'll get to that when we get to the promos at the end of the night.
So we have I want to talk about Danhausen's segment with Pierce because number one, he thinks he's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It's great.
And Danhausen had some demands, Minders.
He did.
Demandhausens, he called them.
Yes.
And somebody took the liberty of generating these into what they might look like. And I've got them here.
I saw this post.
So first off, he is demanding a blimp.
Yes, the blimp cracked me up.
And you know what? TKO could pony up the money for a blimp.
They could.
You don't think they wouldn't have a Danhausen blimp flying over WrestleMania?
It'd be classic if they did.
It'd be great. With a loudspeaker saying, "Oh yes!"
They ought to do the drones again too.
With little Danhausen drones, put his head on. All right, so that was the first. He demanded an induction this year into the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's there yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not there yet.
He asked for his own camera guy. Which he technically has on his YouTube channel, Camera Boy Nick.
That's true.
I like the jar of human money in his hand there.
Why does that one look like Cody?
A little bit. But yeah, he's got his personal assistant and his camera guy. I mean, that's not Davis and Nick, but
Yeah.
Then he wants his face on all the trucks.
Yes.
Can you imagine driving and seeing that pointing at you while you're on the freeway?
Please don't curse me while I'm on the freeway. Please don't.
And then he asked finally for his pointing picture with Triple H, which they actually did do. So that's
they did do. There you go.
Check that off the list.
That turned out good.
He looks so happy.
He does.
What?
He said that his list fell in the toilet.
Oh yeah.
His list fell in the toilet.
It was wet. Pierce was like, "Why is this wet? It fell in the toilet."
So anyway, after this exchange, then the Judgment Day comes in. Dominic starts running his mouth to Danhausen, which is never a good idea.
No.
Because what happens,
Minders? Any closer to this than what you are right now. You get cursed.
Dominic got cursed. And boy did he, because that's when he lost the Intercontinental Championship. So Danhausen is 1-0 in curses in WWE so far.
So far.
And that was a damn good match too. Penta and Dom.
It really was.
Dom tried to cheat, Finn wouldn't let him.
JD tried to cheat for him, and I thought it was cool that it's kind of making JD whose
side am I on?
Whose side am I on? Yeah.
But you would think it'd be Finn because of their history together. But on the other hand, he and Dom are both angsty youths, and
and Dom has a belt and Finn doesn't.
Albeit a AAA belt, but still.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder if they would put that AAA belt on the line, Finn and Dom at Mania.
Maybe.
I could see them wanting to do something AAA based during WrestleMania.
Well, I figured they'll do something with AAA. I figured they'll do something with TNA.
You think so? Well, they did last year.
Yeah, because they brought in Joe last year.
Yeah.
Against Randy.
Would they let him actually have an honest to goodness TNA match like Santana against like Dolph for the title? What?
What if Moose comes in against Oba?
What if Moose comes in against Brock?
That's what I meant. I've seen Moose and Oba.
Yeah, and it was good, but
you could have Moose and Brock.
Moose and Brock could be something.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not the first Moose Brock is hunted.
Right? My brain froze.
That's okay.
You can tell whenever I get an idea because I just stop. Like, does this work? Does this not work?
Yeah. All right. And then I guess we got to talk about Punk and Roman at the end of the night.
How mad were you? Were you mad?
I was shocked.
I kind of was too.
I was surprised he went there. I would not be surprised in the least if that was Paul's idea.
Oh, I would guarantee it was Paul's idea.
I guarantee Paul worked with those two on what to say.
Sean, Oba needs to beat Brock. Does Oba need to?
I would love it if Oba beat Brock.
Does Oba need to beat Brock, though?
Oba needs to beat up Brock. That doesn't mean he's got to beat Brock.
Okay.
I think it's got to be a Kong Godzilla situation.
Gotcha. Anyway, okay, so back to the promos last night.
To say they were firing live rounds is an understatement.
Yeah. The bury him and company and saying how he didn't pick him. He brought in Seth and Dean and
Roman was, because that's actually true. It wasn't supposed to be Roman. It was supposed to be Hero.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it was live rounds, and I like live rounds.
So here's my question.
I will say I'm very proud of Roman, though, that now he can cut a promo and not get tongue-tied.
Hey, that's not easy cutting promos.
Oh, I know.
But Zilla Fatu was not happy with Punk.
Oh, I bet he wasn't.
I would be curious next Monday if there's something backstage between Punk and the Usos.
Maybe.
Or Jacob. Maybe Jacob shows up.
Do you think Jacob would?
That might be a long shot.
I think Jacob's a long shot. I could see the Usos.
But, I mean, as close in as that family is, I could see Jacob taking a road trip if he is tight with the family.
Sean says Roman had to approve that line for Punk to say it. Don't count on it.
Not necessarily.
They've got live mics.
Although if Punk if he winged that line and just threw it out there out of nowhere, Roman would have knocked him out.
Yeah.
Roman would have punched him in the face.
Oh yeah. Very quickly.
Which I kind of think they should have done anyway. They should have had Roman should have laid Punk out after that comment.
Well, and I kind of wonder because Roman kept saying "we." Did you catch that?
He did say "we."
He kept saying "we."
And not like remember Punk Trust getting yeeted. We.
Yeah, no, not like that. And Punk even called him out. He's like, "What? You got 2 Samoans in your pockets, or 2? What was it? Something? Yeah, like 2 Samoans in your pockets, or something." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Sean says Roman doesn't need to win at Mania. I agree.
No, he doesn't need to win at Mania. But
so, what do you think the "we" meant?
Hear me out, and I know this is terrible. No.
Don't say Roman's in the vision.
No. Samoan goblins, that was it. Samoan goblins. I almost wonder if it's Rock.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Why? Why would you put that in the universe?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It could be the Usos. I would feel better if it
Could
was
be
the
Zilla.
Usos. Could be Zilla.
It could be Zilla. It could. I mean, it could be Rikishi. Well, no, it's probably not Rikishi.
Nah. Good try.
Rikishi's gonna have. He's gonna say something on his podcast.
Oh yeah.
About this.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't already. Honestly.
Well, he probably had plenty to say about Jay not being in the chamber match. But did you put Sugar up in the corner?
I sure did. You're pretty still up there, so I switched to put Sugar.
Fair enough. Equal time. All right, so I'm very curious where this goes. Because now we're off and running. We still got 6 weeks at least before Mania. 7 weeks. So this is going to get. If this is where they're starting,
it's gonna. Sean, we knew that.
Yes.
According to Rikishi, Naomi already had the baby. Yeah.
Muzzle tough.
Because we're pretty sure that was why Jimmy was gone for
there.
like 3 weeks or 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But
he was back yesterday because they did the whole.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Would you call this a clusterfuck? So they put Paul in the ambulance with Logan to go. LA Knight steals the ambulance. Austin Theory goes to get into a car, gets beat up by the Usos. So he can't follow.
Not to mention they put Paul in the back with Ashton.
With Ashton Adonis. Who probably gave Paul his resume. Like, hey,
right?
Look up my matches.
Oh,
Ashton Adonis and Austin Theory as a tag team.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun, actually.
Hey, they can make Austin Theory's brother, Ashton Theory.
Oh, jeez. Reb. Nope. Nope. Stop it.
Why slap on the wrist?
Just a little slap on the wrist.
All right, so I'm very. I'd say this road to WrestleMania is off to a roaring start, Menders.
Yes.
And we got to see what happens on Friday. Like I said, I very much see Cody winning the title and then getting Orton at Mania.
Yeah, well,
that's where the story is.
But then you have face versus face. Who's turning?
Well, that's when you get your Homelander.
Yes.
Although, I mean, it's not beyond the realm of possibility for Drew to retain and get Orton, and then Cody gets Jacob.
And it's not beyond the realm of it for it to be a fatal 4-way either.
True. So there's it's not a foregone conclusion Cody's going to win.
No.
On Friday. But it seems it's the logical choice in my opinion.
And we shall see. Because sometimes it's logical and sometimes it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But exactly. Exactly. All right, Reb. What else do we have to discuss?
Well, we got our main event, Menders.
We do have our main event. Sorry, I never did get back with you about the main event.
Sean says Orton should win the title at Mania. I'd be okay with it. To keep getting him up inching closer and closer to that 17.
He's got to have. I was going to say he's either going to tie Cena or he's going to tie Flair.
If he beats Cody, I say he beats Cody for the belt. Then Cody turns on him after the match.
Yeah,
and snaps.
Yeah,
Raheem.
You
see all the memes about Cody and Javon and Trick beating up on Logan Paul in the chamber. I'm not confident making those kind of jokes.
We're
not
we
without
usually
conferring with my my social compass, Jabari Sinclair.
It seems like we do that a lot.
We do. It's like, Barry, is this cool? Is this too?
Yeah, can we do this?
I sent him a message a couple weeks ago. It's like, if I get in trouble if I did this, and he's like, "You're walking a thin line there, Rib."
You cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastard.
I can hear him saying it too.
Oh, I just wish I could have seen his face when he saw the picture that I sent him. That was part of the question.
Oh shit!
Remind me. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Because I know you won't judge.
No.
Anyway, let's get main event Menders. We're getting
main Main event. Yeah, because I'm getting hungry.
Me too. And the wife is making Italian beef, so I'm gonna.
You lucky bastard.
Yes.
My.
All right, it is time for the JTR Hall of Fame Menders, as we do every month. And this month we are going into the Titan Wing.
Yes.
So, even though granted, it is a lady.
It is a lady.
And she's wrestled elsewhere also recently, but she made her bones in the WWE.
Yes.
And also,
her husband in the WWE.
Mm-hmm. Also, I want to make sure I get this right here, but I feel like it's socially appropriate considering what tomorrow is. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Because, Menders, tomorrow, March 4th, is Casimir Pulaski Day.
Oh!
Anybody who went to grade school in Illinois in the 80s and 90s knows what Casimir Pulaski Day is, because we got that day off of school.
We sure did.
And no one knew who the fuck Casimir Pulaski was.
No. Now, to all of our Ireland people that listen to us.
Poland.
Sorry, Polish people.
Casimir Pulaski is very Polish.
Okay. Well.
But our Hall of Fame inductee, Menders, is one Elizabeth Kachansky, a.k.a. Beth Phoenix.
I was going to say a.k.a. Okay, can you switch it to the... Can we switch the background?
Oh, is it? Did I do it again?
It's JT. It's the Who's Whoopin' Who. There you go. That's better.
For those that don't know, Casimir Pulaski was a Polish nobleman, soldier, and military commander who has been called the father of American cavalry or the soldier of liberty.
And we all got his birthday off of school.
Benjamin Franklin recommended him to help the American Army in the Revolutionary War.
Do they still not get that day off anymore?
I don't know. I think it was optional. I think they make... I'm going to ask my brother because he lives up in the Chicago area, and if anybody's getting that day off of school, it's people in Chicago.
Yeah. But yes, Beth Phoenix is going into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, well deserved, I say.
Yes.
One of my very favorite female wrestlers.
She, in my opinion, was the first one that made it cool to be fit and not 120 pounds.
Oh, she was strong.
Very strong. Very strong. Some schools... Oh, wait. Scott said some schools do. My kid didn't have school Monday for it. Okay.
So he won't
I wondered if they did something like that, like where they got the Monday off before it. Or...
Right.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, when I was in grade school and I found out that we got Casimir Pulaski Day off, and I thought, I don't know who Casimir Pulaski is, but thank you, Casimir Pulaski. So I don't have like pictures to throw up because I was on a time crunch, but we can just wax nostalgic on Beth Phoenix.
Yes.
For a few minutes here. I remember when she debuted and she was supposedly gonna feud with Mickey James for the women's championship, but then she got hurt. Like her first day on the main roster, she broke her shoulder or something.
Oh no.
So she went out, and then when she came back as the Glamazon, beat Candice Michelle for the women's championship, and then was off to the races.
Yes. She took out... She was what, the third woman in the men's Royal Rumble?
Second. After China.
Was Kong not?
That was after.
Okay.
Kong was after Beth.
Okay, so
Beth
second.
put the Titanic lip lock on the Great Khali to get him out over the top rope.
Sure did. She used her womanly ways.
And then they tried to make Khali a ladies' man.
Ugh.
Ugh, imagine that face coming in for a big smackaroo.
No, thank you. I'm good. Thanks. Not to mention you had that. She was with Santino.
Glamarella.
Yes.
Not thrilled
That
with Santina.
yeah. I always liked Beth though. She was like a modern day China in my opinion.
I think Beth could have gotten over in the golden age of women's wrestling, like the Wendy Richter Glamour Girls period.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Remember maybe the greatest women's tag team that never really got their full potential with Natty?
Yes. Makes me sad.
Oh, it's okay. We got Natty now, though.
We do have Natty.
Yeah. We got to find out what she's going to do at Mania.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, if she's not a blood sport, she might be a blood sport.
She could do both.
She could.
I mean, it's going to be in the same town. Anyway,
true.
we're getting off track.
Mhm.
Beth Phoenix.
Mhm.
Do you remember when she came in the Rumble and bounced her head off the ring post?
Yes.
Oh,
God.
that was gross.
And all it was red in the back,
Yeah.
and she didn't even realize it till
No.
later. That was crazy. But I always loved the Glamazon bomb.
Oh, the Glam Slam?
Mm-hmm.
She did it better than the other individual who used that as a finish back in the 2010s.
No, you think?
You know who I'm talking about.
Who?
Jon Moxley. The hook and ladder, he called it. Which was a cool finish, but I mean, Beth, when she would do it off the top rope, though. I think she did it. Was it Kelly that she did it to? And
see that when Beth was there, like I've seen bits and I've seen matches and different things, but I wasn't watching like I watch now.
Yeah. Did you realize that she was the voice of the "You Think You Know Him" on Edge's music in AEW?
I did know that.
She took a hell of a pile driver from FTR.
Sure did.
On TV.
I was so proud of her. I think she got
She's awesome.
Beauty of the Week for me that week.
She may have. I enjoyed the stuff when she would team up with Edge against like the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Beth and Rhea is a dream match. That could be a who's whooping who if they hadn't had the tag match.
Right. But we kind of have an idea of what that would have been.
Yeah. You'll appreciate this, Menders. She credits Molly Holly with helping her get her start.
I'd believe it.
Because when she was training in OVW, she, like a lot of the trainees, were also like working a day job and paying in installments for their tuition and all that. And Molly Holly paid her tuition for a year.
Oh, wow. She had a lot of faith in her then.
She had a lot of faith in her. And I think that's why Molly was at her Hall of Fame induction.
Gotcha.
And you're going to see Molly Holly in about 3 weeks.
I am. I'm so excited.
I may too. I might meet Molly. Molly seems like she's delightful.
Well, you could always meet her with me.
Yeah, because I think she's on the same area as Muda and Shona are going to be.
Yes. They're all in BLP. Yeah.
You know, we have a savant-like ability, Menders, to weave the Squirt Circle Expo into any conversation we have, no matter where we are.
Do. Shoot, we even brought it up at the wrestling show we were at Saturday.
We brought it up during the Mississippi Madman tribute episode of the Independent Wrestling Shootout.
Not bad.
I mean, we were making a conversation with Casey.
Yeah.
So it's not bad, but it's still kind of ridiculous.
Well, but we were trying to figure out meeting places.
Yes.
That's why I brought it up this past Saturday at our the wrestling show we were at.
Right. But no, Beth, very well-deserved inductee in the Titan wing. We don't have a women's wing. That wouldn't be right. But I think she is. I'm going to look at my list here because we don't have a lot of ladies in the Hall of Fame, which is not right. I'm trying to rectify that.
I'm going to say we
got Beth. We got Sherry.
Glamour Girls.
The Glamour Girls. And
that might be it.
That's it. Yeah.
It might be.
We don't have Amua. We don't have China. There's plenty of options out there. we got options in the independent wing.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, we're doing our independent wing induction tomorrow on the Shootout.
Is it the one we were going to do before?
It's going to be a great day to be alive in Champaign, Illinois during the podcast tomorrow, Menders.
Okay. You switched it up on me.
No, same one.
Okay.
You ever wonder where Punk gets his rap at the beginning of his promo from?
Must be from our Hall of Fame inductee.
Yep. But if you want to find out who that is, you'll have to join us tomorrow on the Independent Wrestling Shootout.
You got to be proud of me that I was able to follow you on that and not give it away.
Kind of a meandering there, but Menders, next week, we're going to talk about Vengeance Day, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk hopefully more about the expo if we got more updates. I think we may have a TNA show coming up.
I say because the 11th.
The 11th we got the Yakvon
on Wednesday,
and the 17th on
JTR
is going to be our friend Heather Owens coming back for the 3rd year in a row.
Yes,
maybe 4th.
Third.
It's
been every year that I've went.
Okay,
so and I've gone 3 years.
Okay, but yeah,
well, this will be my 3rd year.
It's always fun having Heather on. She's cool.
She's very cool.
We're getting her on early enough in the month where she's not scrambling to get shit done and making time for us for an hour.
No shit.
And then
sometimes that's rough.
Yeah, and then we got Jake Ullman coming on at some point this month.
Yeah, I'm double checking.
Carson Drake hasn't responded to you yet, Menders?
Oh, I thought you were messaging.
He doesn't know me.
Well, you think he knows me? The 25th, we will have Jake Ullman.
Okay, so that's the go home episode before
the go home episode. So we have him on Wednesday.
We are toying with the idea of a special live episode on the Thursday before the expo when I'm going to be in my hotel room and you're going to be at home.
Yes.
But we'll decide on that as we get closer to the day. It'd be great if I could set up like on the floor of the expo while they're setting up all of their tables and everything, and just be a only schlub in the middle with my computer and my setup. Let's get random people to stop and talk to me. But I digress. Menders, we're rambling again. So let's say we get out of here. I need food also. Thanks everybody for joining us. Until next time, for Menders, this is Reb reminding you all life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.